everyone, how is everyone keeping? I hope you're all doing well. Now today I am really happy because I am going to be doing, this is a collaboration with a friend of mine on YouTube, and a lot of you may already know of him. His channel is growing really fast and he really deserves it. Brilliant YouTuber, and his YouTube username is Salty Cracker. And we decided that we would talk about cringy moments and awesome moments of 2019 so far, because let's face it, there has been so many cringeworthy moments so far this year, but there's also been good moments and awesome moments. So what we're going to be doing is I myself am going to be talking about 5 awesome moments, and Salty Cracker, he is going to be talking about 5 cringy moments. So Salty Cracker, take it away, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Salty Cracker here, and I'm super stoked to be on Julie's channel, and I'd like to share with you guys the top 5 cringes I've seen so far this year. We're only halfway through this year, but we've got some great ones already. So let's start it off with number 5 and get her right out of the way. Everybody's favorite, Brie Larson. Now poor Brie's had a lot of gaffes already this year, but let's go with the, I'm not gonna be the next Tom Cruise, I'm gonna be the next me. That's right, that clip of her completely misinterpreting Chris Hemsworth's joke went so viral that it was probably seen more times legitimately than her movie. And one of my favorite aspects of this cringe moment was the secondary cringe moment that it automatically induced, because a bunch of people like Don Cheadle had to then go run cover for Brie Larson in a very sad and poor attempt to quench rumors that nobody on the Avengers cast got along with Captain Marvel. And while I'm only going to hit Brie Larson once, the next one does have to do with her Captain Marvel movie. So here's number 4, Marvel using Stan Lee's Twitter account to promote that movie. Now if you're sitting there scratching your head wondering, why is that a cringe moment? Didn't Stan Lee technically create Captain Marvel? What's the big deal with his Twitter account pushing it? Well, the problem was that Stan Lee had been dead for about 4 months. And with all the controversy surrounding this Captain Marvel movie, the one thing every Marvel fan could agree upon was that Disney effed up, and they effed up hard. I've never seen this before on Twitter, man. Everybody was in agreement. Everybody was calling Disney out. And speaking of a vast general consensus, let's do number 3 with the Batwoman trailer. Now this trailer has only been up since mid-May, but it's got 5 million views, and check out that up to down ratio. 75,000 up, 366,000 down. I haven't seen this type of visceral fan reaction since Ghostbusters 2016 official trailer. And so if you're wondering, why so cringy, the entire trailer is over the top with women empowerment. Now don't get me wrong, I don't have any problem with women being empowered. I have a problem with you hitting me over the head with it. Apparently every character in this Batwoman series is going to be a female. You're going to have female songs in the background singing about how strong women are. And apparently the main character Batwoman is going to have a major chip on her shoulder in regards to her sexuality. And everybody's looking at this, assuming we're not going to get a well fleshed out character in an interesting setting. We're just going to get third wave feminism pushed to us in a Batman rapper. We see what you're doing, CW, and fans of the Batman mythos are not happy. You know who else isn't happy? Let's talk about cringe number 2, J.K. Rowling fans. To be honest with you guys, I am not a big Harry Potter fan. I don't know who any of these characters are. I think I've seen maybe the first 2 movies. But I have had a fantastic time watching fan reaction turn as J.K. Rowling keeps gay pandering. It seems like every other month now, she goes back and says, hey, remember that character from that book you read when you were 12? Well, that character was gay! Everybody was saying, I could see that. I thought he was gay too when I was reading the book. The LGBTQ community ran out and they embraced J.K. Rowling. And so loving all this newfound attention, all these brand new book sales, she did what any reasonable person, I guess, would do in that situation if they were pandering to a community. She turned some more established characters gay. And apparently there's a limit to this type of pandering because her fan base has finally turned on her. And in a very short amount of time, she has gone from preeminent darling of the LGBTQ community to the poster child of what they're calling queerbaiting and social irresponsibility. And now let's finish this off with number 1, the ma'am that launched a million memes. That's right, GameStop's very own, it's ma'am. Now look, the whole transgender situation is a very touchy, complicated subject. And I'm certainly not here to make fun of any individual considering I know how messed up I am myself. But if you're part of a movement and you think being misgendered or mislabeled is an issue, threatening to beat up people who misgender you isn't going to help your movement any. In that GameStop situation, the vast majority of people sided with the store employee, the guy who was being very respectful. No reasonable person wanted to side with the individual, cussing and screaming, threatening, and kicking stuff over in the store. Plus, the optics are really bad. This dude looks like he could bench 320 and he's on a massive amount of testosterone or steroids and he's screaming, "It's ma'am!" So there you have it, everybody, my top 5 cringes of the year so far. And a big thanks to Julie for inviting me over here to share some of my ideas with you guys. And now I'll hand you back to Julie so she can wash this cringe out of your eyes with her top 5 awesome moments of the year.
I think I definitely have 5 good awesome moments of this year so far that will wash some of that cringe out of your eyes, guys, because we've had to endure quite a lot this year. The first one is definitely John Wick 3 Parabellum. Wow, not only just watching it, but actually finding out at the end of the film that we're going to be getting another John Wick movie in 2021, which to me was amazing news. For me, this movie was a 10 out of 10, thought it was flawless. And for me, this movie actually showed how movies should focus on, the lore and world building in the right way and focus on the characters and just do a good movie. I loved that one of the actors in this movie even said, "No soy." Wow, what a movie. The second awesome moment is Brie Larson getting punched in the face by Thanos in Avengers Endgame. By far for me, this was one of the most satisfying things that my eyes got the pleasure to witness this year. I mean, for all the constant talking that she was doing, yeah, you kind of got punched in the face, love. The third awesome moment was James Cameron's tweet to Marvel saying, "It took the Avengers to sink my Titanic," and I just love how he used an image as well. He didn't just, say what he said, he actually used an image of the Titanic being sunk by the Avengers logo. And that was just, sort of a really subtle hint that it took fictional comic book character movies since 2008 to sink a movie that he made on an historical event. Just to sort of quickly slide in there, guys, see the movie Alita Battle Angel? It is a fantastic movie. Brilliant. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely highly recommend it. The fourth awesome moment, absolutely love this one. It's the legendary Harrison Ford, because he said that no one but him should play Indiana Jones. He was saying in an interview, nobody is going to be Indiana Jones. Don't you get it? I'm Indiana Jones. When I'm gone, he's gone. It's easy. And you know what? For me, that was pure gold, because you know what? Harrison Ford told it like it is. It's as simple as this. 1 + 1 = 2. No one else should play Indiana Jones but Harrison Ford. And the last one, the fifth one, for me, was the movie of, the real Captain Marvel. Oh, wait. Sorry, hang on a wee minute, guys. Oh gosh, sorry, wrong photograph. We've got the right photograph up now. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, the movie Shazam was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed watching this film this year. I had a lot of fun watching it. I actually went to see it in the cinema on my birthday on the 8th of April. And I really enjoyed going and watching it. And you know what? Even in one of the trailers for Shazam, they used a song by Eminem called The Real Slim Shady. And I have to say, for me, that was one of the best references that I have seen this year, especially in this trailer. I mean, talk about stating the real something. Okay, yes, they're talking about the real Captain Marvel. And especially with, all the mouthing off that friggin' Brie Larson was doing, and then, they bring out the trailer for Shazam, and, they're like, Would the real Slim Shady please stand up? Yeah, more like the real Captain Marvel please stand up. What a film. Again, Shazam was just a fun movie, and it didn't have any nonsense or anything like that in it, so again it was refreshing to watch. And yeah, that is all of the 5 that I picked, and I hope that you liked the ones that I picked for 5 awesome moments of 2019 so far. Thank you so much from both myself and Salty Cracker for coming along and watching this collaboration that we have been working on together. I will be putting the link to his channel down below in the description. Please, if you get a moment guys, if you could check out his channel. He's a great guy and I love his YouTube channel. I absolutely love it. It was actually my boyfriend that actually introduced me to his channel, and we both think that his videos are really, really good. And you know what? I think his channel is just gonna explode. Like seriously, his videos are amazing, and I was so happy when he responded back to me saying that he wanted to work on this collaboration. So thank you so much for working on this with me. I really appreciate that you took your time to want to work on this collaboration with me. I really appreciate your time, and let us all know in the comments guys. Both of us will be reading the comments, and let us know if you agreed with us on any of these and what's your sort of thoughts on it, if you have anything to add, or also is there something that we have missed. Of course we only picked 5 each, but is there any that we haven't mentioned that you really want to talk about down in the comment section? Let us know, and thank you so much again for watching our collab, and hopefully me and Salty Cracker can work on more collab videos in the future. It's been my pleasure to work with you, so thanks very much, and thanks very much for everyone for watching, and until my next video, don't forget that the Force will be with you always. Bye!